Hi, coaches. Welcome to day 3 of your training. Today, we are going to talk about the business quick start. That form is what is going to help you get started right, as well as you are going to help your coaches when you start to build your team and your organization to get started right. So I'm going to upload the form into the group for your convenience, but I want to show you where it is so that this way you know where to locate it when it's your turn to do this document with your coaches. So you're going to go to teambeachbody.com, you're going to log in, then you're going to go to Coach Online Office. Then you're going to come here to News and Training. And then you're going to go to training. By the way, there is a ton of training right here, as you can see, and at each stage of your coaching career. And here you see this is where you're going to get started as a coach. And then once you get to Emerald and Ruby, these are all the milestones and all the rank advancements. And these are all the activities and trainings that you should be doing as you progress into your coaching career. So you see Coach, Emerald, Diamond, 2-star, 5-star, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go to Getting Started, because that's for a new coach. You're going to go to Learn How. You're going to open your Business Quick Start. I'm going to open this a little bit more. Okay. And basically, this form is what is going to help you give the information to a new coach, or for you to reference back and make sure that you know what things you need to hit the ground running. So the first thing you need is to know your coach ID. That's really important. Yesterday's topic or videos showed you where you can find that. So make sure that you write that in here. Also, your websites, you should have set all 3 of them. And here is the beachbodycoach.com, Shakeology.com, and myultimatereset.com. Basically, the company gives you 3 websites that you can utilize to give your customers when they are ready to purchase from you. For example, mine is, and my first business center is Gabby. It is Gabby ZL, and that is what that is all the way through all my websites. Okay, so make sure that you set them up if you haven't. Another thing is your support team. Know your support team. Your sponsoring coach might be me, or might be someone else who brought you into this training. So stay in touch with this person. That person is going to help you, in your coaching journey. We want you guys to succeed. Your diamond coach might be me, or it might be someone else. However, I am your star diamond coach for every single one of you guys. So if you log into your Coach Online Office, you will see my name there. I want every single one of you to have my contact. You should all have my numbers. 917-673-1759 is my number. Please save that information. You do not need to call Coach Relations anymore. You can call, you do not need to call the customer service line anymore. You can call Coach Relations moving forward. They will be able to assist you with any questions you may have. Another good source of information is the FAQ. Anything related to Beachbody, their programs, their fitness programs, the Shakeology, the compensation plan, the rank advancements, coaches, anything. You go in there and they have the answer. However, I want you to feel free to come into this group and post any questions you may have, okay? That is why this group was created. And more likely than not, the question you have, someone else has as well. So make sure that you come in here and ask away. Get and stay connected. Beachbody is huge on keeping us informed. Please follow them on Team Beachbody Coach 411 on Facebook. That's a like page. They have Instagram. Follow them there. They have the YouTube channel. And I want every single one of you to request to join this group on Facebook. That group is monitored by corporate, and they have a ton of information in there. The National Wake Up Call is a call that is conducted by corporate themselves. It's every single Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And what I love about this call is that this call, features elite top coaches that are just sharing a wealth of information with us. And I love it because we learn from the best. I mean, they're giving us, best practices. They're just sharing away. So make sure that you log in or plug in, as we say, to these calls. If you can't listen live, there's a playback number, or you can download an application on your phone called Podcast. Please download that and look for Team Beachbody, and all of the past National Wake Up Calls will be there. They are titled by topic that was held during that call, and you can listen to them on the way to work or on your way back to work. Just that is part of one of the vital behaviors, plugging in and doing some personal development. So make sure that you utilize this. These calls are only half an hour long. For East Coast, they're at 11 a.m. For Central Time, they're at 10 a.m. And for Mountain Time, we're talking 9 a.m. So please, National Wake Up Call, make sure you plug into those. You should have set up your business yesterday. How to set up your profile and website. That's important, guys. If people want to join you, you need to be ready. You should be able to navigate your Coach Online office by watching this video from yesterday, as well as knowing the value of the Team Beachbody Club membership, so that people are able to understand when you are explaining it to them, because they want to know, you want to be able to know what this is, so that when someone asks, you know how to respond, okay? We're going to discuss your action plan soon. Contact list is important. We will obviously discuss this a little further, but I want you to download this memory jogger. And what that is basically a document that's going to help you create and grow your contact list. And basically, it's going to give you, it's going to give you ideas of, more people to add to that contact list. Sometimes we forget, all the people we've come in contact with at some point or another. So this document will help you. It's going to prompt you to think about everyone and their mother, probably. I don't care how you keep your contact list, Excel, Word, or in a notepad. Just do it. I want you to think at least of 25 folks. That includes family and friends and coworker, people that you encounter on a daily basis. That is considered your warm market. Think of that market and write them down, because I want you to have that list handy, so that when I tell you go invite them, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to say to them, you have that list already. Okay, let's talk about the 3 vital behaviors, that you should be doing daily so that you are a successful coach. We are going to dive into these in later lessons. We will divide them, but I just want to mention them because this is what's going to basically help you be a successful coach. You just need to practice these vital behaviors daily. You're going to invite. As I said, you need a contact list to invite from. You are going to begin inviting from your warm market. Eventually, to your cold market. And just so that you guys know, I started with my warm market. I haven't even tapped out of my warm market yet. However, I've already started to tap into my cold market, which is people I've never met before. Many of you I've never met before, and I am extremely blessed to have, come in contact with you, and that I'm able to pay this forward, not only, getting healthy and fit, but this amazing opportunity. So, you can invite in person, you can invite through social media, you can invite via phone. There's so many ways that you can invite. What I tell my coaches is, we are in a people business, we are in a relationship business, and at the end of the day, you need a list to work from. If you have no list, you have no business. So what happens here is, a quick example is, you go into Starbucks because you want a latte, walk in there and they have no coffee. They have no business then, right? You walk in there and you ask for coffee and they tell you they have no coffee. You'll be like, what in the world? That's the same scenario here. You have to be able to have a contact list to be able to practice this vital behavior. And you should be inviting people to get fit and healthy daily. And I'm going to show you how you are also going to invite them to the coaching opportunity. Be proof the product work, guys. That is a must. How do you do that? By sticking to a fitness program and using Shakeology daily, guys. Okay, you have to be a walking success story. You need to be your own billboard. People want to see you and say, wow, you look amazing. What are you doing? I want to participate in that. Tell me more, without you even having to invite sometimes. If you are not working out, if you are not drinking Shakeology, get to it, because at the end of the day, people want to be inspired. You want to inspire them, and you want to show them that this is possible, okay? And remember this, you don't have to have a six-pack in order to be a coach and to be a successful coach. You only need to share your story, and you need to share that these products do work. People tend to gravitate to those folks that are in the journey right now, that are in the trenches, rather than someone who has a six-pack. You just need to share your journey and share that you're doing it daily. Personal development is also important, because it's important for us to not only work out and work on our bodies, but you have to work on your minds, right? Sometimes we are our own worst enemies because we think we can't do certain things and we can't be successful. And that's a lie. Of course we can. And personal development will help you with that. I'm going to touch upon that more. However, when we speak about that, I'm going to share an audio that you guys can start listening to on your way to work and back. This is really important. You need to edify yourselves. What's considered personal development? Reading a book, listening to audio, going into the coach online office, and accessing all of the personal development that's provided there. You can listen to the national wake up call, plugging into team calls. That's all part of personal development. I want you guys to understand that to be successful in this business, you need to have an open mind and an open heart. But most importantly, you need to be teachable. You need to be coachable. You need to show up. If you don't show up, then you're not going to learn, right? I'm still learning. I still don't know everything in this business. And I continue to show up because I want to continue to learn from the best. And I want you guys to do the same. So personal development is important. We're going to go over this coach action plan in a second. You are already engaging in training. Register and attend events. Events are huge in this business. The Coach Summit this year will take place in Nashville, Tennessee, July 16th to the 19th. It's the biggest event of the year with Beachbody, and basically what ends up happening there is that top leaders speak to us and share they train us, they share best practices, what's working for them, and that we can just, put them into action. There's no need to reinvent the wheels here. Super Saturday happens every quarter, it's for a year. So the next one is July 25. Mark your calendars. That Super Saturday, if you are in the tri-state area, I will be posting the link so that you can come. Some of you I haven't met, we can meet, or we can find out where the near one is for you. What else? There's Super Sundays as well in some states as well. The 3 Vital Behavior Training, that one happens once a year. They come around all, not all the states, but specific areas that people basically go to for these trainings. So as soon as I find, when the next one is, I'll be sharing that. And this is important. This is the next free trip with Beachbody. It is a cruise, and it's going to take place in March of 2016. If you are interested in learning how to sign up, comment below on this video. This way I'll know you watched it. And on top of that, I'll give you all the details about it so that you can start to basically, earn dollars for that trip. Your why. Please complete this plan and send it back to me by Friday, guys. So your why should be very powerful. Your why should be something that's going to get you out of bed every day to work this business. Your why should be something that if you don't make it happen is going to make you cry. That's your why. My why is my son, my family. There are certain things that I want to accomplish, that I want to be, able to just do without even thinking about, where it's going to come from. So this is why I wake up every morning and go to sleep every morning thinking about Beachbody and how I can, provide more value to others. So, some of you I've already heard. Some of you are saying, I want to do it for my family. I want to pay extra bills. I want to, have a graduation party for my son. Those are amazing. So I want to hear those. So please complete this. Your goals, month 1, month 2, month 3 should be to hit Success Club. Success Club is the way the company gauges your growth. Okay. You should be hitting Success Club 5 or 10 every single month. If you set the ground from now to do it month 1, month 2, month 3, then you are going to be able to easily do it month 4 and so on. I have hit Success Club 10 or more for 14 consecutive months. If I can do it, guys, so can you. That's helping out 3 to 5 people a month or more, right? And how they give you points. How do you get a Success Club point? Well, a challenge pack, which is a workout program, and Shakeology gives you 2 points. And Shakeology HD give you 1 point. Why? Because they generate for a Shakeology bag to go out the following month, and therefore that creates residual income. We're going to talk about Success Club further in another lesson. But just remember from this lesson that you must hit Success Club 5 or 10 every single month, which means that you are helping 3 to 5 people a month, which is an amazing feeling already. What's your monthly income? I want to see what that is. The first one should be to pay for your product. Some of you spent $160. Get that money back by helping 3 to 5 people. Your first month, you're going to get that money back. Okay. Rank advanced to Emerald. What does that mean? That means that you have sponsored 2 coaches, that you personally sponsored 2 coaches. That's not that hard, guys. You can do that on your first month or your second month. I know all of you guys can do it on the first month. Basically, what that is if someone has an interest in this business, then that's beautiful. You plug them in into this training and we get them rolling. If it's someone who, just wants to lose weight and get healthy, but they have more than 20 pounds to lose, then you offer them the discount account. I've offered the discount account to many of you because I know you want to meet a goal and I want to help you get there. And that's the same way you're going to sign up these other folks, the discount account. And they come in as a coach and they go under you as a coach. If you sponsor 2 coaches, you become an Emerald coach. And Emerald is where everything starts because that's when you start to cycle, which means that you start to earn bonus. We'll go more into that when we discuss the compensation plan. Okay. Please, I want you to jot down in here how you're connecting your goals to your why, how you are going to meet your goals. You got to define your daily activities. Okay, those daily activities are basically those personal development, that inviting, that working out on yourself. So all of that is important. We are also going to discuss what your daily activities should be anyway to get to your goals. All right. So in the meantime, what do you think those daily activities should look like to get you to help 3 to 5 people a month? Schedule your time, guys. Right here, this is super important. At least 1 hour a day, to work this business. And then once you start to see the fruit of your labors, you're going to want to work more hours a day. All right. Find the time, whether, like I said before, is waking up early or, going to sleep late or during your lunch hour. Just find the time to do it, to help others, to help yourself. And then also a business owner tries to identify potential obstacles, okay? So that you know how you're going to deal with them, so that you know how you're going to overcome them. So if you foresee any, please write them down. And finally, we together are going to set a start date for your challenge group. Some in here can connect. You can partner with each other and run your own, or we can do it together. We will figure it out. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. This is the business quick start. This is something that you will, do with your coaches when you start to sign them up, so that way you get them started right. This document is really important, and it really just goes over beautifully all the things you need in order to hit the ground running. 3 vital behaviors, super important: invite, 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 be proof the product works, and personal development. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment below. Talk to you soon. Diga bye-bye.
Bye.